Before, we've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality.
Okay. Good,
I
good.
believe that Maruki
Exposition,
has
but I don't
altered the
care.
cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
Wait, Mementos is back?
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace.
Wait.
Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
That's true.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality.
Wow, so he's altering Mementos itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique
To a persona!
In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Futaba had it.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible.
Futaba had a
However,
palace and a
by the
persona.
time he
So
crossed
it's not
your
impossible.
paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his
When
subconscious.
he did it to
he's using a persona in the
Yoshizawa-san.
real world. So his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like,
Gods do.
gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
The god of control.
Indeed, the being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity
What?
that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We wished for it.
What? After we defeated the god of control, We wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
The
What
counseling.
about our counseling?
Looks like you all walked right into the
Spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
He has to be stopped.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Oh.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in
Oh,
places
that's
where its boundaries are
interesting.
blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken
Okay,
to the
this is
original one.
good. This is getting real good.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed? It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card.
Wow. Oh, this is getting
Into its
good.
creation.
Oh my god, this is
That
getting
as
so
it may,
good.
There are still some unsolved questions.
You mean the meta now? Oh, no. You mean the palace's ruler.
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
That's how Maruki does things.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
you're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that
Man,
settles that.
this is whew.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Oh, she was watching.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up.
Sorry for coming over so late, and thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Absolutely, go for it.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About the actualization?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it.
Hold on.
I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her. No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Good on you, girl. Good on you.
Let's reform society.
Beep, 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 beep. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. I know God moding when I see it. That sounds like Futaba. I know God moding when I see it. Alright, so if we look at the calendar now. So today is here. We have to finish by here. Oh, we got exams here. Okay. Valentine's Day. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to give me a Valentine's Day episode. Can I play video games?
Hey!
Can I feed the plant?
Hey!
speak to Plant. Plant-chan!
Whoa. Yes! Hey, hey.
Sleep. We're heading into Palestine. Yeah, good idea. Let's go.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Right.
Very well. Let us go.
Alright, so going in.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
Something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you...
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
I'm Najima.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Let's go with Violet.
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes,
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Joker!
Alright, let's check out some of your... Oh, don't tell me! There's all your stuff is DLC that I have to buy. Really? Oh, that sucks. All your stuff is... I have to buy it extra. Let's take Ryuji out. Let's put Makoto in. Take Morgana out. No, actually, no. Oh, wait. Let's check out. The true name of California's masked swordsman of justice who fought corrupt officials during the era of Spanish rule. Despite being marked as a thief, he fought for the weak as a true gentleman. Diego, the Californian swordsman of justice. Okay, let's keep that. All right, so how do you get these second awakenings? Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Found out what I wanted to find out. All right, so she runs both of those and that. Yeah, that might not actually be the best, but it's gonna be fine for now. Actually, let's drop her out. Bring out a catchy. Alright, let's do some fusings. I doubt it's gonna let us go in one day.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, they brought him back. Prison door is open.
I have been waiting.
Indeed.
Then
Very well.
I should be able to fuse new personas.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
awaken performing a few. Make your selection. It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Ooh, there's vacuum wave. Severe. Ooh, to all. Ooh. Why is it only giving me 2 though?
Choose which skill to inherit.
Okay. Oh, we got a wind amp. Wind amp. There's riot gun. Fafnir. Ooh, Fafnir?
It seems to hold a vast amount of
Ooh.
power.
Nice. Cosmic flare. Ooh.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Wow.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Universal law. I like that. Alright, so do that one. Concentrate. Let's do the sleep and let's do Ollie dance. There's new camp, what I was looking for. Oh, and he comes with debilitate? Oh, I'll take debilitate. Drain nuke? I already got drain nuke on. Dionysus.
Do you truly need this?
Not really, but
Which persona are you to whom will you give birth?
wasn't there one that required Fafnir? Guess not. I need Gabriel.
Which persona are you looking for?
Oh, none of those.
Which persona will you send? It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Oh my. Ooh, we can make a Gabriel.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Oh, with this one, yeah, that I know I have this one.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Do technical damage. Alright, so let's do high counter, rain curse. Put a res on it. Evade curse, no. Touch and go. No. Ice amp. No. Salvation? Oh, hell yeah. I'll replace the res.
Make your selection.
Alright, so now I should be able to do
whom will you give birth?
this one. I can do Michael now, too. Ooh, and once I make Michael, I can then do Metatron, and with Metatron, I can then go up to here, too. So let's make Michael.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit.
Technical damage. Yeah, let's do technical. Divine Judgment. Okay, so that's good. So let's do Severe Almighty. Salvation. DracoAsier. Drain Curse. And, Spellmaster. Actually... let's go charge. I don't like these. I don't like the Hans. Ooh, Cosmic Flare. Nice. I got a few of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and